Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we're making oxtail rasta pasta with no heavy cream. As usual, all the items that I'll be using in this video are going to be in the description box below, so feel free to check it out for the measurements of each ingredient. So I like to go in and prep my ingredients first just to help the cooking process to be easier and everything flows. So I am cutting my sweet peppers at this time, or some persons will call them bell peppers, and I'm cutting them in medium size strips. I'll be cutting my onion in medium size dices, and I'll be cutting my garlic as fine as I can, right? I really like my garlic nice and fine because I don't find it particularly enjoyable when you bite into a big piece of garlic. So I love to dice my garlic as fine as I can. And also, the finer you dice the garlic, the more flavor you'll help to release from the garlic. And this is the end result of our prep. Our ingredients are ready to go. So for this recipe, you're going to need some cooked oxtail. I did go ahead and cook some oxtail off camera. I have a YouTube short showing how to make oxtail as well, so you can check that out. Go ahead and add some water to a pot on the stove, add some salt, some oil, and once it comes to a boil, go ahead and add your pasta and cook it to the packaging directions. Once it's finished cooking, go ahead and strain your pasta and set it aside. Now I have here some oxtail oil that I skimmed from the top of the oxtail gravy once I finished cooking the oxtail and placed it in the freezer so that it could get hard. And this is what I'll be using to saute my seasonings. So I just added some to my pot, allowed it to melt, and then I'm going to go in and add my sweet peppers, and I'm going to saute them for about 2 minutes because I love my sweet peppers to have a nice crunch. But if you want your peppers to not be so crunchy, go ahead and saute it some more. Or once you get to the point where you're making the sauce, you can actually add the sweet peppers into the sauce and allow it to cook with the sauce. All right. So once my sweet peppers are sauteed to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and remove them from the pot. And then I'm going to saute my onion and garlic. And I did go in and add a little bit of butter to saute the garlic and the onion. But you can use some oil if you want normal oil, or use some more of the oxtail oil. And then what I'm going to do once the garlic and onion is sauteed, and I saute them for probably about 2 minutes because we don't want them to burn. I then went in with my coconut milk. I seasoned my coconut milk with black pepper and Maggi all-purpose seasoning. Give it a nice stir and just allow it to simmer. And I allowed it to simmer for about 5 to 6 minutes. Then I went in with some mozzarella cheese and parmesan cheese, mixed it and allowed it to simmer for a few more minutes again. And I forgot to record, but what I did, because it's coconut milk we're using, it's not going to have that thick texture as if you are using heavy cream. So I mixed about half a teaspoon of cornstarch in some water, and I added that to the coconut milk, and that helped it to have a thicker texture. Right now, I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of the oxtail gravy, and I also added some more Maggi all-purpose seasoning to help with the flavor. It's very important to taste your food when you're cooking so that it is just how you like it. All right. Once you get your desired flavor, go ahead and add your cooked pasta and just stir in the pasta into the sauce to ensure that all the pieces are nicely coated. And I am adding some more mozzarella cheese, and I'm adding some oxtail. I just removed the oxtail meat from the bone and added it to the pot. And I'm going to add my sweet peppers and just give this a stir until it starts to come together. I also added some more Parmesan cheese to the mixture to help to give it some more of that cheesy flavor. And as you can see, our oxtail rasta pasta is coming together nicely. Look at that texture, guys. Look at that mozzarella cheese that's melted. Oh my God. This was so delicious. Like, it was really, really good. It was flavorful. The veggies were nice and crunchy. And Listen, I could have this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. This was really delicious. All right, so go ahead and try this recipe. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if there's anything that you did different with your recipe, because of course, all of us have different taste. Everyone likes different things and everyone does things differently. So let me know what you did different with your oxtail rasta pasta. At the end of the video, you'll see how I served my oxtail rasta pasta. I just laid down some of the pasta on a plate with some of the sweet peppers, and I added some oxtail on top, and then I did add some gravy from the oxtail over it, and then I garnished it with some green onions. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your views. And I hope that you will tune in again. Remember to subscribe to my channel so that you will never miss when I drop another video. And also remember to share this channel with your family members and friends so that they can see these awesome recipes and try the recipes for themselves and their families as well. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.